Kiki, cooking with Kiki, cooking with Kiki, cooking. Mwambie ni Kiki. Mwambie ni Kiki. Yes, Kiki. 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 Mwambie Kiki. Yes, cooking with Kiki, cooking with Kiki, cooking with Kiki. So hey guys, I'm preparing this is my onion. I'm going to cut another one for tomatoes, and this is my pork meat. Yeah, so today I'm cooking ugali. There's the water, it's boiling. Here's the water, almost about to boil. I'm going to be cooking grade 1 ugali and greens. Here are the greens, freshly cut, a mixture of kienyeji greens, and now the meat, pork. Like the video, share, comment. Okay, hi guys, let's continue cooking. Here's the other onion which I'm going to cut for my greens, and also I'm going to put the tomatoes only for the pork. I'm not going to put tomatoes on my greens. Here are the other onions for my pork. Yeah, so we begin cooking. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely experience. I'm the chef. And my sister is here studying, so I'm going to tone down a bit. I love you. Support my content. The ugali water is already simmering. I don't know if you can hear it, but we'll be there in a few. Let me first chop this. Cooking with Kiki. I love these big purple onions. Like, I don't have to stress myself when I'm cutting. They're also not as, full of sulfur. Like, I'm not even crying out of the, how some onions be. Just, you have to wear 3D glasses so that you cannot feel the, your curly. Yeah, so here are my onions. Let me go and start simmering. No, sorry, start korogaring the ugali. Yeah, so let me get the flour. Here's my grade 1 flour which you're going to use, and then mocha and the blue band. Where's the blue band? Oh, because we don't have. Okay, here's the butter. I can't even find the butter. It's okay, I'm just going to cook it like that. So follow me. So like, here's our water. Here's where we're going to cook the ugali from. So feel free to comment anything. Because I've seen that I don't have blue band or any butter, I'm going to just put some oil. Then I'm going to use my grade 1 ugali flour. small cold, but I'm taking lemon, I'm taking all the medicine like prednisolone, like you know, I'm still embarking on my course. I study nursing, and it's not a bumpy road. The road is not as bumpy right now, so I'm faring on well. And you know, now I'm taking the medicine. It's cold here, but right now nimetoka kubuy hizi vitu kwa shop. It's not as cold, so like the warmth ya kukimbia. But some areas nasikia sahi it's raining and stuff. Yeah, so that's why the cold and everything. But tuna manage too. Yeah, so I'm going to make a very big ugali today. Actually, going to add because nataka ishikane. Ugali is the easiest to make. Like the outcome is just so easy once unga imeshikana. Yeah. This is my grade 1 flour. This is the grade 1 flour. You can see how it is, how it looks, how it's so easy to cook, like no exception. If you want to buy the packet, you can buy, but I prefer grade 1 because it doesn't have all the ingredients, the fiber sifted, so like yeah. Sorry. 10/10 flour for me. Support my content, guys. Go out there, recommend people to my channel. I'm just a young girl trying to, you know, survive out here. Yeah, and I love you guys so much. Yeah, the ugali is in the making. It's almost quiver. Nakwambia, I used to tell myself ati siwezi pika ugali until I went to campus. Yeah, I'm the type of people my mom was doing for everything from scratch. Yani my work was just to read. Yeah, and luckily I didn't disappoint with my grades. So at least it paid off, giving me all the time to study. And now I had a big challenge when I was entering campus because I didn't know how to cook ugali. In fact, I even saw this thing ya kushika sufuria. I had a roommate and it's called a kamata. I learned it in high school. That's what helped me to gain my skill of cooking ugali because I was able to like attach it to the sufuria and sasa nakoroga hivi. Yeah, like I can even cook a very big ugali. Na itaiva. Siri ni kuiva, usitoe ugali haraka. So like this is my first vlog and I'll be doing more of this. Oh my god, it's turning out great. The smell is mwah. Since I've not put in butter today, you still have dishes that I'm supposed to wash. Nitaziosha too. Right now I'm cooking for my siblings. They are doing their homework. My parents are away. Yeah, we've just closed for 2 weeks. We have a 2-week break. So like I'm here helping my mom with stuff before I get back to studies. Yeah, And I'm loving the experience because funny, what else shall I do when I'm at home? I love helping so much. Yeah, and I also enjoy cooking. By the way, most of my vlogs you'll be seeing the cooking because I really love cooking. Yeah. So, and traveling, and also what else? Now my day-to-day experience, my week experience in school, at home where I stay. The ugali is ready. Now I can give it that final shape and then take it to the table. Here's how it's looking. Now I want to give it that last spin and then I put it on the table. Yeah. Oh, so let me bring it to the table. Since it's ready. Oh, and I'm going to buy some those what are they called? Those gloves, hizo za kupika jikoni. Yeah, there's my ugali. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Just look at the ugali. Yeah, I've really cooked a big a big piece of ugali. Oh my, this is so hot, so it's going to cool there while I be preparing the other things. Oh my god, na nimeichimba hapa sijui nakaje. Anyways, here's the ugali and give it a good aerial view. Yeah, cooking with Kiki. Cooking with Kiki. Let me itakuwa tu bado, I'm not fully closing it. So like let me start preparing the other. So guys, here the onions. Nataka kwenda kwanza kupika the greens. I'll first cook the greens so I can cook the pork later. So greens. I'm turning the flour. For my greens, I'm not going to put onions, so I'm going to even add this other onion. I don't know, I feel like this is enough, but let me just add a bit. I've added a bit, and then I'm going to cook with paprika. This is my oil. Sorry, we put it in this bottle. It's pork oil. This is what I'm going to use on my greens because I'm not cooking it with onions, just to give it an extra flavor. For my spices, here are my spices, all of them up here. I'm going to use paprika, and I'm also going to use some turmeric powder and and curry. I'm going to put some curry, and then salt. I'm going to use the Himalayan salt, pink salt, and also the normal salt, sea salt. Yeah, so guys, here I'm going to put the spices at this point. Here's the paprika. curry, and the turmeric powder. Just going to use a teaspoon for all curry. And the turmeric. I just bought the spices yesterday, so like that's why it still has this on. That's what I'm trying to get it out, the tape. I haven't put them in those other spice containers. I love my spices so much. I have to, put them in the food, because what's a food without spices? Like, you gotta put the spices in. So here's my turmeric. I'm not going to put much. And then I add my Himalayan salt. And also the sea salt. I saw another video on TikTok where someone was making their own salt at home. I was thinking of doing such, but then I'm so lazy. Like, yo, when I remember how much economical salt is and the work of the evaporation and the everything, but I'll just try just for fun. So this is how my food looks at this point. Yeah, that's how it looks. I love my onions turning to golden brown so that I can put the greens. So beautiful. The mixture, the spices, the everything just mixing in there to give that stew, its flavorful existence. Yeah, my greens to me. Yeah. So I'm going to be putting them bit by bit and mixing so that you can get every bit of this sauce. Yeah, so nicely cut. My mama Mboga really knows how to do her job. She never disappoints, like ever. When I tell her I'm going to get my greens, she delivers immediately. No wasting time. That's why I love loyal mama Mbogas, because they won't disappoint. They'll cut for you, chop for you anything that you want in time, and yours is just to cook. I'm going to give it a good spin. And don't worry about the mess I'm making on the gas. I usually clean afterwards. With cooking you just have to do some messing here and there, but bora tu na clean afterwards. Guys, please, I know you're enjoying my content, so please subscribe to my channel, recommend it to people, like so much so that it will be recommended out there. People will watch. Yeah, comment. I'm just giving it a good stir. had some Royco cubes I would have put. I also love Royco on my greens, but I'm not putting the tomatoes. But since now I've not bought, I'm just going to use the spices that I have and make sure I use plenty of onions, just as you've seen, because I just love my greens without onions. So the Royco cubes put in a meaty flavor, but then here I still have the pork which I'm going to cook, so like it's okay because I still have some meat on my food. Now I'll leave it to simmer. I'll be cutting the onions for the pork. I'm going to leave it to simmer on low heat. Let me chop my onion and other tomatoes. I'll be using this sufuria. I don't know if I can get, no, there's no other sufuria, so I'm just going, the non-stick, so I'm just going to use this sufuria. Let me start by dropping this here. I really love non-stick pans. Like in Mimi, I'm trying. I'm going to use another knife. I have really tried not to have. Oh my god, my village people always attacking me when I'm right now. I'm doing a vlog and then a knife falls down. What's that? Okay, what was I saying? Oh, like I love my non-stick pans. I bought them, they were so nice when I was using them, but then I started washing them and other people, and then they just ended up messing my pans, like, you know. So I don't know how to maintain the pans, so I'll be buying a new set though. You can tell me where I'm going to buy the new set from, like, and what to do to maintain them, because at this point it's just a fracas in here with the sufurias. You've noticed even the ugali one, like it's not non-stick inside. So please recommend me guys on where I can buy the sufurias. Tell me the best place, please. And also what to do to maintain them. That's, I don't know if you can hear those songs in the background. That's my brother who is watching this cartoon, and even he's asleep. Oh my god. And I haven't finished the cooking. So these are the onions, guys. You can see the onions. Let me chop, let me give my greens another stir, and then I come back to the chopping. Jameson, yes, kindly put something else on the TV. Yes, weka kitu ingine. Okay, ama uizime. Actually izime juu nafanya homework. Let me just taste it. Let me add some salt. Haijashika vizuri. Hope you can see me. Jameson. on. Zima hiyo TV. Sitaki hii voice ishike kwa nini yangu vlog because of copyright reasons. Let me switch it off, guys. Is that remote? Yeah, I don't want any copyright shenanigans on my channel. You know, like hizi vitu za copyright was zina cost mtu sana, so sitaki any, you know, this is my first vlog. I can't want anything that will mess up my channel. Hadi my haters siwataki hapa. This channel will spread positivity. Yeah, so those are the tomatoes I'm cutting. Nini ingine? My brother and sister are doing their homework. So I'm the one who is cooking for them. I'm supposed to feed well, you know. My sister is a candidate. She's in grade 9. She needs your prayers, guys. Like, anafanya hii exam inaitwaje? Kejsea. Yeah, she's supposed to transition to campus and I hope ataenda shule poa. And she's a good performer. Like, hakuna kitu itamwangusha huyo. So guys, keep her in your prayers. And also my brother ako grade 7. So as a senior class, he has to be a bit serious with his work. That's why unasikia nawaambia wazime TV. The greens are almost ready. Nimeongeza chumvi juu nilikuwa nimesikia hata iko imeshika. But sasa iko sawa. Wow. I'm so proud of myself. Now, I should have even added some milk. I don't know what's wrong with me. Kuna some cream here. There's some cream I have in the fridge. Like, why? Mbona sikumbuka kuweka. Let me defrost this. Let me defrost this a bit. This is the cream I'm talking about. I need it in my greens. So we have a microwave. Acha tu ni defrost mbio. And then I add it to my greens. Kuna kitu nilikuwa nimesahau but I've just remembered. I've not cooked pork in a very long time. Nilikuwa nimeweka the onions hapo kwa sufuria. Now I'm going to transfer. I've just remembered how my mom does them. So the pork should first cook before you put in any other ingredient. So like adi mafuta, itoe mafuta yake kwanza. So let me be putting this on the sufuria, on the heater. So ndo ipatange ikianza kutoa hiyo mafuta yake polepole. Here's my cream. It's very thick. Oh my god, I'm even pouring it. Let me add it to my greens. Smells heavenly kabisa kabisa. the pork a nice stir. Lazima itoke mafuta. The greens are so ready. Let me just cook with this other heater. Like zangu zitakatwa hapa because I'll be using the same spices. And salt. But I'll need more salt. Because oh my god. I forgot to buy salt. And I had it in my mind. I don't know. Lakini ni sawa. Tutatumia tu ya Himalayan because what in the outdoor? Yani sina chumvi. And this is so absurd. It's like, it's because salt, chumvi haishangi kwa nyumba. Now I don't know why I forgot to buy salt, but it's okay. We're just going to use the little that we have. Oh, let me transfer to this other heater. Happy chakula iungue vizuri. I'm telling you, it's been long since I cooked before, but ni kujaribu tu. Just trying. Yeah, let me show you guys what's happening here. This is exactly what is happening. You must let the pork cook on its own, like bila kuweka any ingredient. You see vile mafuta inatoka kwa hiyo nyama. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to be. So that's what's happening before I put in my ingredients. Actually naona nikiacha tu hapa kwanza itoe hiyo mafuta yake yote kabisa tu isima tu, and then like nifunike isima itoe mafuta yote, and then now I add my ingredients, the onions, tomatoes, spices, sauce, yeah, na ikue a thick gravy. Wacha tuifunike. Okay guys, let me tell you, mungu imeungua hapa is real. Okay, honestly speaking, I don't know what I've done. Lakini sikuwa najua itaungua, but okay, anyway, hata ijatoa mafuta mob. I'm thinking of transferring it to another pan. Yeah, so like, I'll wait for the results. Bora utamu. Okay, so like technically speaking, haika mbaya. Actually, even the taste is so nice. So like I've transferred it to another pan. Unaona bado inaendelea tu kutoa mafuta. Yeah, so like hebu tuipe tu chance tena. Yeah, bear with me guys. I deliver the best. I'm still learning. Pork sijajua kupika vizuri, but I'm sure hii nayo itakuwa na taste juu naiacha ikuki yenyewe. It's been like 10 minutes so far. So acha tu tuipe time. Thank you. So guys, mnaona progress bado tu inaendelea, and that brown is just superb. Naendelea tu kuzifinya ndo zinatoa hiyo mafuta. I like it crunchy. I feel like naipia like a few minutes, and then saa nianze kuongeza my ingredients here. I feel like this is okay. Hakuna kitu mbaya kupea mtu nyama ijaiva. Like achana na medium rare. Like oh my god. Like for real nyama ijaiva, and you can feel like it deserves to be in the kitchen a bit more. So guys, acha nianze kuweka viungo vyangu. And the spices are here. Natumia turmeric, kitangawizia This is cumin, paprika, and turmeric, and I'm also going to put in my salt and some bit of onions and put tomatoes. So here are the onions. I'm going to put them. Nakwambia the smell here is so heavenly. Yani hapa na hapo I have really tried. Let me show you guys how it looks. That's how it looks. Some oil. Nitatumia tu ya pork. I don't know, I'm doing a fresh fry. I don't need pork, I'm doing pork. By then I realized mbona itatoa mafuta mob. It was mostly meat, like the flesh. Ingekuwa mafuta mob ingetoa almingi. You know, wameniwekea mostly the fleshy part. So that's why. Ndio hii. Now I'm gonna add in my tomatoes in a few. Yeah, rate my cooking skill, guys. Support my content, share, like, comment, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Kiki has a new YouTube channel. Actually it's not new, ni vile tu sijai post kitu. I've really thought of, I didn't have a good phone, so I'm even going to post this phone I got, the unboxing. And sijui ni nini mbaya na uso yangu. I don't know these skincare products that I'm using. Itabidi nimechange or I just go back to not applying anything. Just naniaribikia sana. I even have another one here. And you can see this dark spots. Yeah, so back to cooking. Mni follow, mni support, and share. And even here my parents wamekuja, so like let me put the tomatoes. They'll be so happy. I have cooked. Waliniambia, but you know, just finding your daughter has done what they expected. Our parent is so happy. Juu, they are so busy with work. They have to go to church and sing. They represent in the choir. And then now, I'm here helping. So I've added in the tomatoes. There you go. No, napika pork, skuma, na ugali. Kunanukia. And I'm also shooting a vlog. Okay.
And the vlog is really huge now.
So here's my stuff. Here's the chanya ketchup. Ati nimepika nini? Turmeric, paprika. Alikuwa nataka kuwatch Roblox. Nao sijui nini walikuwa nafanya. and some cumin. Now let me put my salt and give it a good stir. Sea salt. And where's the Himalayan salt?
The food is really smelling nice.
Here's my sea salt. Thank you.
Nice aroma.
It's just a normal home. Let's just say when I watch news and I'm here cooking so that we can have dinner together. Mom, naweza add cream kwa pork? Ndo nimeweka kwa greens bado. Nimeweka kwa yenye ilikuwa kwa fridge. Nime defrost and then nikaiweka. Okay. Next time I'll try blending my tomatoes. That's when nakonga here. Let me add some water kiasi tu for some deep. Some bit of water. Let me taste it. So yummy. Let me leave it to simmer a bit and then sasa ni serve. Gift. My food is done. Let me serve now. You'll see the presentation. There's the final look of the greens, of the pork, sorry. And then the greasy greens zangu hapa. And see how presentable they look. And now the ugali, let me serve. Okay guys, sasa ndio mimi huyu na serve. I'm going to start with greens. So like nasabe kila mtu. The baby amelala, so with the 5, my parents, my sister, brother and daddy, and sasa mimi. This is what we do. We eat together. You know, a family that eats together, prays together, does things together. It's a blessed family. Ndio huko nasikia wana joke huko. I feel like hizo zimetosha for the greens. Let me put the stew. This pork is so, I don't know, heavenly. Yani, how I've just prepared it, God knows. Na nilikuwa nafikiria anafanya manage hapa, kumbe I'm on the right track. Oh my. I think I'm not sufficient for my baby. Ani nimefinya. I think huyu nitatosha for my baby. So guys, you wanna see the present? Let me put the ugali plate. You know the parents, you gotta serve them well. Heshima tu. Sasa kitu fulani ni umepika chai na hamna kichungi. Hamwezi kunywa chai ikiwa na majani. Atakunywa chai ya majani ndio kunywa hadi chocolate. Okay, the presentation ya wazazi. And now let me show you an aerial view of my food. So this is how things are. Your pork, the greens, you can see how beautiful the food is, and now we munch. I can't wait for their reaction after all the hard work I've put in. So wait for the reaction, guys. Let me take the spoons. Na wenye wanatumia vijiko. Yeah? Oh my. Sasa nimefikiwa. Guys, nimefikiwa. Chatu niwaike. Huyo kijana kwenye yako. Kuna kijana mnasoma na yeye hapo hapo. Nilimpata hapo nikamwambia, dada kama si mnunulia lunch. Sasa kijana akikuja, ni leo kuna mafuta. Kumwonyesha leo tunaweza mnunulia. Kijana anambia, market ikapita. Mwonyesha ugeni mwanangu. Hivyo ndo inafaa. Exactly. Ulimwambia hivyo. Hiyo ni chakula pekee yake. Sawa. Kwa huyo anaweza taka kujua ni gani. Oh, okay. Ayun. Aki. Hey, we refuse. Sio mambo ya kushtua shtua mambo igiri. We gotta eat the healthy foods. Acha niwaletee ugali ingine. Pressure si kitu mtu anaweza avoid. Juu hata sisi huwezi jua ka pressure yako iko juu. Baby hata I think hata mimi nitapimwa sasa. Like pressure si kitu mtu anaweza control. Kitu ina pressure sasa inafaa kuwa like asishtuliwe na atitiwe with a lot of precaution. Ilikuja?
My reaction is, can I have all these food by myself?
Tumpeni chakula yote.
It is tasty.
Yeah, kila mtu achukue chakula. Zawadi jameni. Chukua, pick one. Mtoto ndo hajaweza ku, lakini nimembakisha tu kidogo. Just in case aamke. Yeah. The food you can see. Wana enjoy kuenjoy.
It's really nice.
I've outdone myself. Clock it. Mama. Yummy. Kabisa. Jameson.
It touched my heart.
Oh. Okay, so this is how I leave my kitchen clean. You see the gas that was, dirty. I washed the dishes. There they are. And now I'm making my parents tea. Good night, everybody.